I've been missing this pretty consistently recently, which is not good. That's bad. Hello, Armin1. This game sucks. Don't play it. It's not worth it. I walked into the door. That's so embarrassing. There's no place to sit here.
Excuse me. I think you wanted to sit alone because
On the contrary,
I had the feeling.
I haven't spoken to anyone for 10 days. I'm not gonna play it, that's Czar's job. Well, Czar hasn't played it yet, so it might just not happen. If anyone can get world record, it's Czar. Or Hollow Knight. I could see, I mean, it feels like more of a Czar game than a Hollow Knight game. You know what I mean? But Hollow Knight's crazy enough to get world record in a really terrible game. I mean, they've had Stranded Isle world record for ages. That's kind of a joke, but like, if you look at Hollow Knight's speedrun.com profile, it's mostly shitty games. But like, what the fuck is Bobo Gooey? Women.
Good day, Doctor.
Me, you, and Ali talked and we all agreed that it's a Czar game. Yeah, I agree that it's a Czar game. But Hollow definitely has what it takes. Let's get the setup. Foot setup, let's go.
Why don't we see you around? You live like a hermit.
Let's go. Hollow's in a bad mindset, I agree. But that's normal Hollow stuff. They'll get over it. You know, they'll stop being emo eventually. Hollow's literally 15 and going through an emo phase. Like, it'll pass. Oh, look at that awesome lag spike. It's okay, world record has lag spikes in it because this game fucking sucks. I am on the lowest graphic settings, by the way. Just can't handle the power of Unreal Engine 4. You're also on the lowest graph. Yeah, let's go. Helping me out. I don't get that many lag spikes playing. It usually only happens at the start of like a driving segment, and I think it's because they're loading in the next part of the map. But then once it deloads, it's fine. Like, once it deloads the last part. Still, it shouldn't happen. This game is, like, tiny. Let's go cow skip. Non-optimization goes burr. Classic, classic indie Unreal Engine game. Just use Unity. I feel like Unity games, like 99% of the time, are optimized better than this. You know what I mean? Like when I put Yonoid 2 on, I can get like 1,000,000,000 FPS. But it's fine. Because everybody has to deal with the non-optimization. If you have shitty hardware, oh well. You can't play this game. It's like, yeah, there's a load remover, but the game only has like 3 loads in it. Meanwhile, the game lags like a motherfucker on the best hardware. Like, I am not on a weak computer, and I still get lag spikes on the lowest graphics settings. So if you try playing this on a laptop, it's just not gonna happen. Oh, that's slow. Rip. Fuck this puzzle, by the way. It's like an entire minute long, and it's just this. I mean, do they have to play the animation every time? Just let me teleport the crane around. Doing this casually sounds even worse, because you're not just having to deal with how slow the crane is, you're also trying to figure out the puzzle at the same time. So you're gonna make a lot of mistakes that you have to undo with this slow-ass crane. The first time I played this game, I just looked up the solution. But the speedrun actually uses a faster solution than the one I looked up, so that's badass. Gold split on the crane game, let's go. NEOF 8651, NEOF 8651, ONEF. That's this. There we go. Small mistake there, that's fine. That doesn't lose enough time for me to care. I wish, like, because my glasses don't help me see the screen better, because I'm nearsighted, so I can see the screen fine. I wish my character had glasses, so I could see the details in the distance better. I wish this motherfucker was wearing glasses. Or, like, binoculars. It might help if I turn up, unironically, it might help if I turn up the like texture quality or something, but I'm not gonna do that. It actually might help. But it's so hard to tell what the letters are without getting up close to the poster, which is obviously a time loss. Right, now we get the worst puzzle. Actually, no, Morse code is the worst puzzle, but this puzzle isn't great. There are textures in this game. They're not even bad textures. I just have the worst settings on. Like, I can give this game shit for a lot of reasons. It doesn't look ugly. Not when you have the nice graphics on. It looks really ugly on the lowest graphics, but I can't really blame it for that, you know? I feel like that's a bit unfair. There's so many problems with this game that it looking bad is not the main, like, thing. There's a time save here that I'm not going to do that involves pressing the Windows key and then reloading. It's dumb and I don't think the world record does it. But it should, because it's faster. Let's go! And we didn't soft lock from the looks of it. Fun fact, you can just soft lock here for no reason. There are a lot of time saves that I'm not using, to be honest with you. But the world record doesn't use every time save, because some of the time saves are just stupid and inconsistent. Until the world record does it, I'm not doing it. And that's truly based. I think if I got a sub 30 today, I'd be pretty happy. I think that's not gonna happen, but I could do it. Unironically, it's kind of crazy, because there are like dozens of people glitch hunting this game 24/7. Like, the amount of hours that has been put into glitch hunting this game is a lot. And not a lot has been figured out. There's some like weird physics stuff where you can launch in the air with a car, but it's not really good for anything except crane skip, which is ridiculously hard to do and only saves like 20 seconds. And like, don't get me wrong, 20 seconds is a lot, but for how difficult it is to do, it's not worth it at the moment. I'm sure the world record will use it by the end of the week or something, but right now, it's just like, this is not the time save we're looking for, you know? We want an out-of-bounds glitch that gets us right to the end of the game. That's what we want. But we're not getting it. We don't deserve it. I think if you just crash here, it's faster than, like, slowing down. Because you have to stop the car. You have to stop the car to get out of it. But if you just crash it, it stops instantly. There's too many people for this game. Yeah, nobody should play this game, but everybody is playing it. Alright, we have the really dumb puzzle coming up, the Morse code one. It's not difficult, but it's really easy to fuck up if you're stupid like me. It's just 3 numbers, but I have fucked it up like 4 different times, so... Another gold split though, it's looking like a run. Okay, here we go. 7. 7, 3. 7, 3, 9. That's kind of bad RNG. But I'll take it. Can't really complain. 7, 3, 9. Your extension cord was off. Oh, that's annoying. Is it one of those extension cords that has a switch on it, or was it just not turned on at the wall? I gotta do this. I'm stupid. It has a switch. Yeah, that's an easy mistake to make, I think. The extension cord I have in my room doesn't have a switch. So I watched the world record, so I know the faster route for this driving section, but I don't know if I want to do it, because what if I remembered it wrong? I need to like actually practice stuff before I start my runs.
Hurry, we have accounts call tonight. Can't tell this to anybody.
Can you tell me what's happening here?
Please, don't ask questions. Just head in the car or exit my parade.
I think I can do it. I think I'll do the faster route, and if I get it wrong, we'll just reset. Janky and I cannot figure it out. That is exactly how to describe this game. Like, if the route the world record uses now is the same route it's using in 2 weeks, we have officially failed as a speedrunning community. I just crashed for no reason. I'm so good at this game. So we're supposed to go along the river, but I don't know for how long because I forgot. I think it's just until this road, and then we turn left. Oh, nice lag spike there. Turn right? Okay, if you say so. Oh, my driving sucks. What was that? Guess we're just gonna listen to the boy. There's a shot that something will just be discovered in the next like 5 days that turns the speedrun into like a 10-minute long one. But the thing is with this game is that there's so many like triggers and flags that you need to get that it seems kind of unlikely that that'll happen. Because you still need to hit all the flags, so it's kind of hard to imagine a skip that would like actually allow you to skip a lot of content. Ah. Yeah, turn right. I think I've gone the right way actually. That's kind of incredible. Let's see if it's a gold split because I got the right route, or if it's or if it's a bad split because I crashed. That is a pretty good split. Oh no, never mind. Oh no, never mind. It's not a good split. Well, it's my fault for crashing. I thought the split was after I got the cutscene, not after the cutscene ends. I mean, hey, if you want to glitch hunt this game, get your name paved in history. $9 on Steam. It's not worth it. It's green, but it's a time loss. So I'm still ahead of my PB, but I'm behind on that split. Rip. I'm behind by a second. I swear these motherfuckers have random spawn locations. Because they just seem to come from random sides every time. This game is not worth pirating. That is absolutely true. Do not play this game. 3-1. I hope we get Chinese Linda skip. It's just like an I don't think there's a setup for it. It's just like an RNG skip. 314. Oh, that's pi. 3.14. I already promised Linda. Oh, no. She is dying. Would be a shame if something were to happen to her. Oh no, she's dead! She died! Oh no, who could have predicted this? Rip Linda. She will rest in peace. I think there's a new route for, or like a different route to the one I was doing. I don't know if it's actually new. Who's Linda? Good question. Linda is the girl that the main character gets obsessed with at the start of the game, and then stalks for the rest of the game, and then she dies of abortion failure. She gets like a manky abortion in the nasty clinic and dies of sepsis. The plot of this game is very strange. Don't even ask. There are zombies in it for some reason. But they're not zombies because they're alive. They just have amok syndrome. Is this an incel game? So it's based on a book called Amok. And it has some like incel undertones. But not like the author was an incel. Just like he's writing about an incel. Which I think is better than the alternative. But yeah, this game's based on a book from 1924. This is like making a game based on, I don't know, Fahrenheit 451. That probably exists. I don't know why I'm making... There's probably a Fahrenheit 451 game. Beans. Got a beans in the chat. Oh no, I think I can still do it with a pop tire. But surely that won't make it easy. I don't think I can PB if I fail the police chase, so I'm just gonna commit to it. One pop tire, not enough to stop this Chad. Dr. Tillmeyer. Almost sub 5? That's awesome. Was it Zombie Lock or like Forgemore? What did it... Leslie, like a single pop tire is barely a debuff. Look at that. Perfectly executed. Yeah, it's almost always zombies. That's the problem. A cab. Ow. Leave me the fuck alone. There's also a new skip here. Ellie, I don't know if you saw it. It's really sad. It skips the dialogue where he's like, attack! It skips that part. How sad is that? How sad is that? Hello, Sepivore. I know you. I don't know if you want me to leak your real name, but I know who you are. I know you're my friend from mathematics class. I know. You may leak. Alright. I don't know if you've heard of this kit, but this is a game, it sucks, but if you have world record on the 11th of January, you get $10,000. So even though the game is not fun, it's kind of worth it to play. Free money, yeah. You only need to waste a lot of time. And amok, yeah, you need to get amok syndrome. Wait, this fucks up my splits. Cause I skipped the cutscene. I'm not getting the split for the cutscene. This so this fucks up my splits. That's annoying. Ah, I should have thought about that. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It could be worse, I think. It saves enough time that it's worth doing. Wait, am I gonna do a perfect boss fight right now? Yeah, it's not perfect. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I mean, it was off to a good start. You will pay for that. I love this guy. He's so funny. It looks slightly horrible. It's very horrible. Yeah, right? Okay, so the thing is, this is like a zombie game. If... Oh, I did get my splits. Okay, we're fine. This is like a zombie game if a zombie game, like, all the characters were still alive. Like, all of the enemies in this game are people who are alive, but they have amok syndrome, which makes them violent. So that was just a normal dude, but he has a disease, but he still tanks like 30 bullets before he dies. He's just a normal guy. He's not a zombie. He's alive. Why is he able to do that? Anyway, this has a very small chance of being like sub 31, I think. Actually, I don't think it does. I think it's just gonna be... I think it's just gonna be a sub 32, which is still good. I don't think it'll be sub 31. Whew! Have to hop off? No problem, see ya. I think this might be my last run. Not ever, but today, because if it's a good PB, I don't actually like this game, so I'm not sure I'll keep playing. Now we get to do the shitty part of the game. Yeah, my last run ever. Honestly, I'm not far from it. I'm very close to doing my last run ever. I was playing this game at 4 AM, by the way, because I couldn't sleep. Because I woke up at 3 PM, right? So I could not sleep. I hopped on my PC to do some amok runner runs at 4 AM. And you know what happened, Ellie? I didn't even hit a single Linda skip in like half an hour of trying. And I think I was just delirious, because I can hit Linda skip, like I did it in this run. Yeah, I have amok syndrome, and that's what did it. This is definitely not a sub 31. As much as we want it to be, I don't think it's possible. Yeah, right? Not a single Linda skip? Insane. I do not understand how people are getting sub 29. Like, I watched Ouija's run, and I did most of the same strats. I don't think there was much that I did differently in this run. It's all execution.
You can't pass over.
Am I really losing minutes on execution? That's kind of bad. I should stop having that skill issue. Stop having a head. Why are you walking? Run! Yeah, it's definitely not a sub 31. It might be really close though. Hold on. No! No! It was so close! It was so close! Oh, this kind of makes me want to run the game again. This kind of makes me want to start a new run so I can sub 31. Oh, that was so ridiculously close, by the way. 0.53. That's insane. One more for the fans. One more for the fans. I'm absolutely down to start a new run. I think there was a lot of easy time to save in that run. I lost time on one of the driving segments because I crashed right at the start. Let me mark the time so I know where the run is in the VOD. And let me check my Discord notifications.